What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Headless Horde. I hope you guys are having a great Sunday. Guys, I just want to make a quick video and give my 2 cents. And what we're talking about today is the announcement we had a couple days ago that Galaxy's Edge and Disney is bringing Luke Skywalker to Batuu. Now, it's interesting because Batuu is structured, whatever happens there is taking place between The Last Jedi and The Rise of Skywalker, which is around 34 ABY. Now, are we retconning then, is my question. Because how are we going to have the version of Luke Skywalker that we see in The Mandalorian, which is, roughly 5 to 6 years after Return of the Jedi, but now we're going to be pushing that down the line like another 29 years? My hope is that we get some type of retcon, or is this going to be considered Legends like Disney likes to do? Now, I think this is a step in the right direction as far as Disney parks go, but is it a step in the right direction as far as Star Wars goes as a whole? I'm talking about lore. I'm talking about moving forward with these movies and television series. I am one to have more Luke Skywalker because he is Star Wars. In my opinion, yes, Anakin obviously is very, very important to the story. But when I grew up, it was all about Luke. Obviously, the prequels, I think, did Anakin some justice. And I think that, it's the Skywalker story. Like, I know a lot of people want to say, well, Star Wars is a huge universe and this is because this could happen and this can happen. Skeleton Crew, that was fun, right? We have the Bad Batch, all the clone stuff. There's a ton other out there. But I'm sorry, but when it boils down to it, Star Wars for me is Anakin and Luke. And for me, those are the 2 most important people in the series. And them bringing Luke back into the fold is got to be the only way that you're going to get all of these other people back on board with this franchise. Now, with all that being said, again, I don't want you guys to think that I don't like everything else. I enjoyed the Ahsoka series. I didn't love the way it ended as far as with Ezra. The Baylan Skoll character is probably one of the best characters that have been written by Disney since they took over. But I think everything that Disney is doing at this point with continuing the story of Rey, going back in time so we can see the Acolyte. I mean, both things to me are just not that interesting. I personally would love nothing more than to use the World Between Worlds or something like that to just get rid of that sequel trilogy and at least get rid of the last 2 movies, because The Force Awakens was okay. But I don't like what they did with Luke. And even with Han Solo, like, I get it. Like, Harrison Ford doesn't want to be associated with this anymore. I get it. I understand it. It was awesome that he decided to come back anyways. So I'm not really that upset with what happened with him along with Kylo. But again, I just am so torn on all of this because we have such a great novel set of the era of the Empire. They have it. They have it there in front of them. You bring on Zahn. You guys create something amazing. I don't understand why Disney just thinks they have to do this and do that and have their own thing and have these identity politics in there and all this other crap. And I'm so sick and tired of it, guys. I don't know what else to say. But I do think this is a step in the right direction if we get some type of retcon on all of this garbage that we've been force-fed basically since Mando Season 2. Even as awesome as it was to see Hayden and Ewan back in Kenobi, like, the story was about Reva. Like, what are we doing here? I don't understand it. Like I said, Skeleton Crew, that was fun. I don't know if it's ever going to link. I don't know if they're going to have Season 2. It was fun for what it was. But again, for me, Star Wars is 2 main characters, Anakin Skywalker and his son, Luke Skywalker. All right, guys, let me know down in the comments. What do you think? Do you think I'm way off base? Let me know. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to keep those heads on. and I'll see you guys in the next video.